Hey, I'm Jem, and today I'm going to show you the exact 3 AI tools that replace my entire marketing team. But before we get into the list, let me be really honest with you. Running a business today feels like trying to juggle 10 things at once: content, lead generation, outreach, follow ups, customer management, ads, analytics. It just never ends. And unless you have a full time team behind you, it's almost impossible to keep up. I used to think I needed more people, more writers, more VAs, more sales reps, more editors. But instead of hiring a big team, I went the complete opposite direction. I started testing different AI tools and I realized something crazy. If you pick the right tools and you set them up the right way, you can automate 80 to 90% of what a modern marketing team does. No burnout, no payroll, no micromanaging, no missed follow ups, just clean, predictable systems that run in the background while you focus on selling and fulfilling. And listen, I'm not exaggerating when I say this. These 3 tools I'm about to show you run my entire marketing operation end to end. I'm talking about content creation, lead research, outreach, follow up, and pipeline management, all handled automatically with zero daily stress. So today I'm breaking down the exact stack I use, the same one I set up for clients, and the same one that helps business owners generate leads while they sleep. Here's what we're covering today. The AI tool I use to create an entire week of content in minutes. The tool that finds and verifies leads on autopilot. And the tool that handles outreach, follow-up, and bookings better than most humans. And by the way, if you ever want pre-qualified leads delivered to your inbox or CRM, or if you want this entire system built for your business, just reach out. I can do both. All right, let's jump in. First, we're going to talk about the tool that saves me the most time every single week by far. Copy.ai, my content AI engine. Let's start with the first tool, Copy.ai, because honestly, this tool is the reason my calendar isn't on fire every week. If you've ever felt like I need to post content, but I don't know what to say, I don't have a marketing team. Creating content takes forever. Copy.ai is the cure to all of that. Let me show you exactly how I use it step by step. Step one, I tell Copy AI exactly who I'm talking to. This part is super important and most people skip it. I literally go inside the tool and type a simple sentence like, I help independent auto dealers in the US by finding their CEOs and founders who make purchase decisions. It's not fancy, it's not poetic, it's just very specific. And because it's specific, Copy.ai instantly understands who my target is, what industry they're in, what problems they care about, and how I can help them. So now when it creates content, it doesn't talk to business owners or everyone on LinkedIn. It talks directly to CEOs and founders of auto dealerships, the people I actually want as clients. This one step alone makes your content 10 times more effective. Step two, I give it one core idea, not 20. Okay. This part always surprises people. I don't give Copy.ai a complicated brief. I don't write paragraphs. I don't upload documents. I literally give it one idea like why 5 minutes speed to lead increases revenue. And that's it. Because here's the trick: one idea equals unlimited content angles. Copy.ai takes that single idea and breaks it into topics like why speed matters in sales, how your team loses deals without realizing it, real revenue examples from businesses who respond fast, what a modern follow up process looks like. So instead of me trying to brainstorm 50 different ideas, I feed it one idea and it explodes into a week's worth of content, which is super easy. Next, I hit generate and watch it build a full 7-day content package. This is where the magic happens. Copy.ai turns that one idea into an entire content ecosystem. And I'm not talking about one post or one script. I'm talking about a long YouTube script, 4 to 6 LinkedIn posts, a Facebook ad version, an email version, short form video scripts for TikTok, Reels, Shorts, blog posts, carousel ideas, lead magnets if you want them, all from one idea. Let me give you a quick breakdown so you can imagine it clearly and see how it might look like. YouTube script. It gives me full 5 to 8 minute scripts with hooks, transitions, examples, and a call to action. LinkedIn posts. Some posts will be educational, some emotional, some tactical, some will challenge a belief. It gives you a mix, basically the whole content diet your audience needs. Facebook ad. turns that same idea into a short, punchy ad with a clear offer. Email version, then it rewrites the idea as a conversational email you can send to your list today. Short form videos, it gives you 7 to 10 mini scripts, like say this in your first 3 seconds, then transition into this point, and with the CTA. So if you record those mini scripts, you instantly have a week of TikToks, Reels, Shorts. That's why I say this replaces a whole content team, because it genuinely does. Step 4, I use brand voice to make everything sound like me. This is where you take it from AI wrote this to Gem wrote this. Inside copy.ai, you can upload your writing samples, your emails, your posts, your landing pages, or anything you've written online. The tool analyzes your tone, your phrasing, your rhythm, and then applies it to all future content. So if I normally say, look, here's the truth, let me break it down. This is where most people screw up. Copy.ai starts using that tool naturally. This is why people think I write everything myself, even though 80% of it comes straight from the tool. Step 5, I combine the content into weekly batches. Here's what I do every Monday morning. Open copy.ai, enter my audience, enter one main idea, generate the full bundle, skim through, adjust 2 to 3 lines maybe, schedule everything for the week. This whole process takes 15 to 20 minutes and I'm done with content for the entire week. So now your content machine is running smoothly. People see you everywhere. Your message is clear. Your brand voice is consistent, but your content alone won't grow your business. You need qualified leads and you need them every single day. This is where tool number 2 comes in. Apollo.io, my AI lead researcher. And, this is like the bread and butter of lead generation if you're doing outreach. Apollo.io is my secret weapon. It's not really a secret. A lot of people use it in this space. But, this tool alone helped replace 3 to 5 virtual assistants worth of work when the ancient days where we didn't have a platform like this. I'm talking full-time work, lead research, list building, verification, everything. Let me walk you through the exact process I use step by step here. Step 1, choose your niche. Be specific. Before Apollo can work its magic, you need to decide exactly who you're targeting. And I don't mean business owners. That's too broad. That's how you get garbage leads. Instead, I choose something like auto repair shops in Texas. Why? Because the more specific the niche, the better the quality of your list and the easier it is to create messages that actually convert. Think of it like choosing a dating pool. You don't just say anyone alive, you pick specifics, location, age, interest, style, etc. The same idea applies here. Step 2, use Apollo's filters. This is where the real power lies in, okay? Once I choose my niche, I go into Apollo and start layering filters. Apollo's filters are insanely detailed and let you build a perfect list of dream customers in minutes. Here's what I typically set: industry, location, job titles, company size, technologies used, and revenue. Okay. You can add stuff like, for revenue, maybe like at least a million plus per year. This helps weed out non-serious businesses instantly. Step 3, click search and let Apollo do the heavy lifting. Okay. Apollo would now pull a list of business name, website, CEO, founder, decision maker name, their business email, their phone number, LinkedIn profile, company data. It literally gives you everything a full research team would spend hours collecting, and it does it in seconds. Now we're going to use Apollo's email verification tool. This is super important because if we don't use this tool, we're not going to know which emails we can reach out to. So it's going to tell you which emails are verified, which emails are risky, which emails are valid. I only keep the verified ones because those will have the highest probability of going through. Okay. Step 5, export to Google Sheets, one click. Apollo has a one-click export to Google Sheets, CSV, Excel. Now I have a clean, accurate, verified list that's ready for outreach once I exported it without hiring a single VA. All right. So now you've got content working for you and you've got a steady stream of qualified leads coming in every single day through Apollo. But here's the thing. Leads mean absolutely nothing if nobody follows up. Most businesses lose deals not because they don't have leads, but because they don't respond fast enough or consistently enough. But that's where tool number 3. That's why tool number 3 really exists. Instantly.ai. This is perfect. This is my AI follow-up machine. Instantly.ai is basically my full-time outreach assistant, follow-up manager, and appointment setter. Never forgets, never sleeps, and never gets tired of sending emails. Okay. And here's how I use it step by step every day. Step 1, import your verified Apollo.io leads into Instantly. Once I've pulled a fresh, clean list from Apollo.io with verified emails, I just download it and upload it straight into Instantly. There's no complicated setup, no manual editing, no copy paste this column into that column. Instantly recognizes the first name, last name, email, company, job title, LinkedIn, company size, just automatically. Now the leads are ready for outreach immediately. This literally takes minutes. Step 2, we create a personalized email sequence. We do a 5-step email sequence here, where the first email is our value email, the second email is our pain point follow-up, the third email is our soft CTA, the fourth email is our direct CTA, and our fifth email is the final breakup email, okay? We use these 5 emails, and this email, the last one, surprisingly gets more replies than the first one because, people get these follow-ups and people think they're going to get a sale or an appointment from the first email, even though that's not true. You got to do this 5 email sequence, okay? And most of the replies are going to come in the fifth one. Step 3, turn on Instantly's AI personalization. Instantly will automatically put in, it'll pull it from your data. It'll pull in their city, their business name, their business type, industry specific comments, competitor preferences and references, pain points related to their industry, even details from their website if it's available. And we have an example here, instead of sending like stuff like the generic emails like, hey, I help businesses grow, it's not going to work. But when you use the AI personalization, you're going to get something like, hey, Mark, saw your auto repair shop in Houston just added tire services. Curious, are you doing anything else to increase repeat bookings? It feels handcrafted, even though it's fully automated. And that's the difference between 2% reply rates and 25% reply rates. Step 4, Instantly tracks everything for you. This is why Instantly is so powerful. It gives you real sales intelligence. Instantly automatically tracks who opened your email, how many times they opened, who clicked a link, who replied, positive versus negative responses, who unsubscribed, which emails bounce, which emails perform best, which messages perform best, and it cleans your list in real time. If an email bounces, Instantly removes it. The domain rejects your message, instantly pauses sending to protect your reputation. It's basically a sales rep and a deliverability specialist rolled into one. Step 5, instantly books the meetings for you. When someone replies with, sure, let's talk, send me more info, what's your availability? Yes, I'm interested. Instantly recognizes that as a positive reply, then it automatically sends them your calendar link. Okay, this is very simple. So meetings literally appear on your schedule while you sleep. All right, let's wrap this up, but let's do it properly. You came here to see how 3 AI tools replaced my entire marketing team. So here's the clean, simple recap. Our first tool was Copy.ai. It creates YouTube scripts, LinkedIn posts, ads, emails, blog posts, short form videos. Okay. Our second tool is Apollo.io, which is your lead research team, replacing it completely, gone. It finds targeted US based leads, filters them by industry, revenue, job title, tech stack, and more, and verifies every email so you never waste time on bad data again. And our third tool, which is Instantly.ai. Your outreach team is completely gone after this. It sends emails, follow ups, personalizes like a human, tracks everything, and books appointments for you automatically. If you connect all 3 tools, here's what happens. You become a one-person marketing machine. Content attracts your audience. Apollo brings you qualified daily leads, instantly turns those leads into meetings automatically. This is how small businesses suddenly scale. This is how solo founders look like they have a full team. This is how you reclaim your time without losing momentum. And the best part, you don't need to code anything. You don't need to hire anyone. You don't even need to understand AI deeply. You just plug in the tools and they run in the background for you. Now, here's my offer to you because I know this can change your business. If you want pre-qualified leads delivered to you every single week, or you want me to personally set this entire 3-step tool, these 3 tool systems for you and your business, just send me a message click the links in the description. I literally do this every day. I know exactly how to tailor it to your niche, and I can get everything running in days, not months. Before you go, if this video helped you even a little bit, hit like, drop a comment, make sure you subscribe, because I'm dropping new videos every week that break down lead generation, client acquisition, automation, and modern marketing without the fluff. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you in the next one.